My coffee cup confession. In office Storytime, I've always been the person who triple checks every email and packs spare chargers for every device. Last Tuesday started normally. I grabbed my favorite reusable coffee cup, biked to the local cafe, and prepared for a productive morning. What I didn't foresee was how a simple sip of latte would turn into the most mortifying moment of my office career. Spoiler, it involved a very confused barista, a running printer. And my boss's worst-kept secret? I ordered my usual large oat milk latte with 2 pumps of vanilla, but the cafe was packed. The barista juggling 10 orders misheard. Venti matcha latte. I barely noticed until I took my first sip and realized I was drinking chalky green dust. Not wanting to slow down, I shrugged and headed back to work. Caffeine, whatever was in that cup pounding through my veins. When I arrived, my boss, Maria, was waiting by the printer. She asked me to grab her presentation slides. In my jittery state, I barked back. Sure, just as soon as I finished my matcha. Maria raised an eyebrow but didn't correct me. I thought nothing of it. A few minutes later, the printer spat out a single sheet marked confidential. It was a memo detailing next quarter's layoffs, complete with names and severance packages. My heart sank. Maria was standing right behind me, staring as I unfolded the sheet. Before I could apologize, she grabbed it and whispered, "You weren't supposed to see this?" I froze. My mind raced. Do I leak this? Pretend I never saw it? Or confess and face the fallout? Meanwhile, my matcha latte misordered, misnamed, misunderstood, sat half empty on my desk. At lunch, Maria cornered me in the break room. "I know you saw the memo," she began, voice low. I nodded, ready for the worst. Instead, she laughed. "You know, I've been dying to gauge who here can keep a secret under pressure." I blinked, baffled. She slid over a sticky note. "Thanks, Agent Cupcake. You passed." Then she walked away, leaving me clutching my chalky drink in a newly minted codename. I spent the next hour processing. Even the smallest mistakes can snowball into major drama. A misheard order might become your greatest secret-keeping test. Sometimes bosses test you in the weirdest ways. Never underestimate the power of a reusable coffee cup. Maria later admitted she intentionally printed one leak memo to see who would respect confidentiality. She never intended layoffs. That quarter it was all a litmus test. By Friday, Agent Cupcake had become a team badge of honor. The match 4-lot swap turned into an inside joke, and Maria rewarded me with free coffees for a month. Time correctly ordered. Looking back, I'm grateful for the morning mix-up. Taught me that trust can spring from the most unexpected brew.